In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine and enjoying your health with the blessing of Allah Almighty. Here is Iqbal Ahmed, your English teacher. Dear students, today we shall discuss a very important question which is included in B paper of English. Our topic of the day is letter writing. This question carries 10 marks and you can secure full marks in this question by keeping some important points in your mind while writing your letter in the examination. Dear students, when you appear in the examination, you are supposed to write a letter to friends, relatives, and family members. The letters we write to friends, acquaintances, and relatives are called friendly letters. In such letters, we can be free and easy in our writing, but we must observe the rules of grammar, spellings, and punctuation. Dear students, here are some important points which you must keep in your mind while writing your letter in the examination. Our first important point is heading or address. Our second important point is salutation or greeting. The third one is body of the letter. And the fourth point is closing and signature. Students, we shall discuss all these 4 points in detail in the next slide. Dear students, now I shall explain the 4 important points of letter writing. Our first important point is heading or address. This informs the reader where you wrote the letter and when. Write your full address clearly at the top left-hand corner of the page, followed by the date. On the first line, you will write examination hall and you will insert a comma after hall. The first letter of examination, E, should be capital. The first letter of hall, H, should also be capital. On the second line, you will write city A dot B dot C dot. City's first letter should also be capital. On third line, you will write the date. First of all, you will write the month. After that, you will write the date and insert a comma. And then you will write the year. And after writing the year, you will put full stop. Our second important point is salutation or greeting. The form of greeting will depend on your relationship with the person you are writing to. Insert a comma after greeting. For example, Dear Ali. The first letter of Dear should be capital and first letter of Ali should also be capital. And if you write a letter to your family member, you will write Dear Father, Dear Uncle, etc. And keep it in your mind that you will skip a line after writing address. These are the points which you must keep in your mind while writing the address and salutation. Dear students, Our next point is body of letter. Body of letter has three parts. The first one is introduction. Begin by referring to either a letter you have recently received or to any reason or event which has prompted you to write. Here are some useful opening sentences. How are you and your family keeping? I must apologize for my delay in replying to your last letter. I have just received your letter and am replying immediately because. This is the way you will start your letter. Second is purpose. This is the most important part of the letter. This contains your message. Express yourself simply and clearly. Use an easy, lively style. Write neatly, paying attention to punctuation, spelling, and grammar. The third part is conclusion. It is customary to end your letter with a polite wish. Here are some useful examples. Please give my regards, love, or best wishes to. I shall be looking forward to hearing from you soon. Hope you will reply as soon as possible. This is the way you will conclude your letter. Dear students, our fourth and last part is closing and signature. The form of ending to use will depend on your relationship with the person you are writing to. Among the usual endings are yours sincerely. The first letter of yours will be capital and the first letter of sincerely will be small. After writing yours sincerely, you will insert a comma. Similarly, you can use yours affectionately and yours lovingly. Then you will write x dot y dot z dot below the complimentary clause. Remember that you will never mention your name in the end of the letter. Dear students, here is a sample letter for you. I hope it will help you a lot in writing a good letter in the examination. Write a letter to your mother telling her about your health. First of all, you will write examination hall. The first letter of examination will be capital and hall's first letter H will also be capital. Then you will insert a comma. On the next line, you will write city A dot B dot C dot. City's first letter will also be capital. After that, you will write the date and you will insert a comma after the date and you will put a dot after 2020. After skipping a line, you will write the salutation. Dear mother, it was a pleasant surprise to receive your letter. I am keeping quite fine and praying for your well-being from the deep cores of my heart. I must apologize for my delay in replying to your letter. I could not reply earlier because I was suffering from fever. I could not even attend my classes for a week. I consulted my school doctor. He advised me to take proper medicine and complete rest. However, you need not worry now because it was a temporary ailment. I have recovered now and there is a remarkable improvement in my health. I am taking care of my diet. I also go to the park for a morning walk and exercise. I hope that after these assurances, you will stop worrying about my health. Pay my regards to all at home. Yours affectionately, XYZ. The first letter of yours will be capital, and the first letter of affectionately will be small. And then you will write X dot Y dot Z dot. This is the way how you will write your letter in the examination. Thank you very much, dear students. Best of luck and goodbye.